Missoula County Sheriff's deputies say a homeless man died of hypothermia early Monday morning in the cold.
One shelter says this man's loss has hit their community hard, so they're jumping into action to make sure others on the street have a warm place to sleep. MTN's Augusta McDonnell joins us now live from Owen Street with more on the story. Augusta.
Thanks, Jill. Dennis, I'm here on Owen Street near the footbridge where 61-year-old Tim Lloyd was discovered unresponsive. He died later in the hospital of hypothermia after attempts to resuscitate him failed. The people who knew him want to make sure that this never happens again.
Always had a smile on his face, and he brought joy to this area constantly, him and his friends. But Tim was, he had a big heart. He truly did.
Lloyd was considered homeless and has been a regular at the Union Gospel Mission shelter for over a decade, where they accept everyone, including people who may be intoxicated with drugs or alcohol, something other shelters in Missoula don't allow.
They're coming in here being able to still fit in and have a place to stay when they may have an intoxication or something that they're dealing with, and we're going to handle that on a case-by-case, but really not turn anybody away.
The Union Gospel Mission has been around for almost 20 years, but the overnight warming shelter started just last year with the help of Providence St. Patrick Hospital to accommodate this population of Missoula's homeless who are abusing substances and not allowed into other shelters to stay warm in the winter. They plan to offer expanded services this year beginning November 11th, but Lloyd's death changed their plans and they opened the shelter early, the night after he died.
And there were men that hung out together and helped each other and protected each other and were there for each other to help, that now there's a person that's missing. So it's a huge impact, of which then we have a service here for them to say, you're important to us. You matter.
UGM staff need volunteers now to staff the warming shelter from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m., 7 days a week. This will last until March 16th, providing 5 months of shelter. If you want to get involved, email outreach@ugmofmissoula.org or call 406-542-5240. UGM staff say that Monday was a difficult day for their community, but Lloyd's death gave him even more of a sense of purpose to provide a warm place for people to stay overnight this winter. Reporting live in Missoula, I'm Augusta McDonnell for MTN News. Back to you.
All right, Augusta, thank you for that. The Union Gospel Mission is a part of the 10-year plan to end homelessness, whose stakeholders meet weekly to help people get housing in Missoula.